Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. I don't give a What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Nakulat ako dun! Creepy ang putik! Yo, what's up guys? Welcome sa panibagong video. In today's video, maglalaro tayo ng No, I'm Not a Human. Itong larong to, sa pagkakaalam ko, is para siyang nasa pandemic era or parang apocalyptic world because of lahat kayo is nasa isang bahay lang, bawal kayo lumabas at napaka-dilim o napaka-dark ng feeling nito. Dahil nasa pandemic area ka nga, walang tao sa labas, lahat minomonitor yung galaw mo kasi meron ditong umaaligid na pangalan is visitor. A visitor can mimic a human, diba? Kumbaga kaya nitong mamimik itong mga taong to the point na hindi mo silang kailangan papasukin sa bahay mo. And to the point, bakit kailangan papasukin sa bahay? Because may mga pupunta sa mga bahay mo ng tulong para mag-take ng shelter. For unknown reason, kung bakit sila pupunta sa bahay mo. Basta yung pagkakalam ko, pupunta sila sa bahay mo, kailangan mong makapag-shelter ng mga tao para din sa benefit mo. Syempre kasi kada tao na may papapasukin ka, meron silang magagather ng information sa'yo. Pwede mo sila magamit. Pero, ito yung pinaka-risky part. Dahil nga ang visitor can mimic a human, kailangan mong maging mabusisi kung visitor o literal na tao talaga yung papapasukin mo sa bahay mo. Because kung hindi, delikado ang maaaring mangyari kapag nakapasok ang isang visitor sa safe place mo. So, yun lang yung alam ko sa larong to. And medyo kaya na thrill nun because matitest din yung utak mo, yung mentalidad mo kung ano yung parang if it happens in real life, diba? Putik mas delikado yun kaysa sa laro. Simulan ko lang, dami ko kasi nasabi. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Parang ano no, totoong, oh. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, yeah. Nagkanalay parang creepy na pagbukas ng pintuan na yan. Yeah, we're getting here ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, alright? Ayan na yun, no? Ayan na yun. Yun na siguro yun. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. My God. Tek na yan. May kumakatok. Ano yun? So, ganito pa rin itsura. Ba't green? Why it's green? Saan ba yun? Ah! Dito siguro yun. View. Oh. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. Nakipag-usap lang naman tayo. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Wow, kapitbahay, may pakialam sa akin. Ang alam ko pag may ganyan, may utang eh. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said that there's a people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, ha? I'm sure hope it's not true. Na, when it comes to ganyan, always be ready. What if dumating talaga yun, di ba? Just to be ready lang, just to be sure. What's happening with the sun? Yeah, what's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed I noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay? How are your wife and daughter holding up? Kailangan natin tatanungin to. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning. I see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. What do you mean kitchen? So, hindi ka dito siya ngayon? Nasa kitchen eh. Sabi kitchen dito. Kitchen. Pero ba't sabi niya sa kitchen daw siya? Anong pwedeng maano dito? Phone? Hindi siya pwede. Ayaw ah. My God! A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They are laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. My God, ba't ito itsura? Takot nung ingay masyado. Ano ba natin dito? Mag-antay lang tayo. Meron pa dito. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Kung dog lover ka, tapos nakita mo yun, tapos in the state of economy na nangyayari sa mundo mo, what will you gonna do? Papakainin mo ba? Pero knowingly na baka bigla siya maging visitors. You know, yung mga bigla siya mag-transform. I mean, we never know though. Pero sa akin, masakit man pero hindi ko siya papapasukin for the safety of mine. Kasi hindi natin alam, as of now, walang balita, walang update na gaano ba kalakas ang isang visitor. What's the anong mission natin? Ganito lang, wala tayong gagawin. Pero pwede tayo matulog. Okay. Pwede tayo matulog. Okay, gets. Breaking news. At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful immersion of energy from the sound. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Umaga na. Umaga na. Pwede natin mabuksan to. So this is the Okay. Pwede na natin siya makita. Okay, goods. Ito yung mga itsura ng... ito na siya ngayon! Nasa kitchen na siya! Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Yeah, yung tanong ko bakit? Kasi pagkakalam ko para magamit mo yung informations nila. Pero, what's the other reason? Para makatulong lang ba? Kasi ako tatalungin, basta okay ako sa ko, hindi ako papapasok ng iba. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to kailangan natin magtanong. The people you let inside bring something useful or share some interesting information. Okay, so tama nga yung sinabi ko. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's dangerous. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk much as you like. And sure to look out your windows, TVs, great and all. But there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? Then what? What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. I mean, nasaan yung pamilya mo pala kung wala dito? Kung diba? Sabi mo nga, nasa cousin niya? Bakit nandito ka sa akin? Kasi para siguro gusto niya akong samahan. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Okay. Kailangan ko ba itong picturean mismo? Sige, picturean ko for the safety. Para na rin tayong pipicturean ko talaga. Yan. Ay, gagi. Crack a beer and get some asleep. Eto ba? Beer? Words gone to shit, but a cold beer still right. Hindi, tayo? Huwag tayo masyadong gahaman. I-save natin yan. Dapat nga tubig alam ko na, kapag umaga naman, siguro walang dumadaan ng mga visitors. Since napakainit. So, kumbaga kahit na visitors ka, hindi mo kakayanin yung sobrang init ng panahon. Kapag gabi naman, doon na sila magsisilabasan. Kahit nga hindi magbukas ng bintana, ayaw pa buksan May tatawagan kaya tayo. Tignan natin. Ito pala, pala. 550 510. Yun, call. Call talaga God. So wala. Ano naman tong isa? Picture, tawag, so invalid kanina. Try na kaya natin muna ulit matulog. Kasi ganun din naman din talaga eh. Wala tayong ibang gagawin dito eh. Ayun oh, wala naman eh. Na, I'm full of energy. Ano yun? Anong gagawin natin? Ay, to. Radyo. Abal ka tamakbo, no? To, radyo. Ay, saan yung radyo nga pala? Telepono yan eh. Ba't yung radyo? Wait lang. Saan yung radyo? May narinig ako radyo kanina. Ay, to. Putik. To catch a signal, turn right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the right. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Wait lang. Baka may nawawala rin tong gamit eh. Ano to? Oh, a save game. Okay. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better days. Yung save game. Ayan siya. Ngayon, menu na tayo ngayon. Wala tayong magagawa eh. Ay, energy pala yun. Ayop. Okay, nawala na ako ng energy. So matutulog na ako. Nice one. Ang galing. Now, here comes the night. Gabi na. Diyos ko. May kumakatok na. Hi. What the hell? Anong mukha yan? Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. I don't give a What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Inakulat ako dun. Creepy ang putik. Anong mukha yan? Hello, bigla nag-transform, putik. You're smart. I start asking questions to test people too. How did you get in? How did you get in here in one piece? Yeah. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. Please stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is it there? I get your dad for you. Good luck. Nakukulangan pa ako sa tanong eh. Kailangan ko pa siyang tanungin eh. Uy, parang, pero hindi ako makapop up ng question kung ano yung mga dapat kong specific na tanong sa kanya. Pero, alam ko, pero feeling ko talaga nakukulangan pa ako sa tanong. Gusto ko pa siyang tanungin talaga. I wanna go home, it's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have move stuff around like an armchair on the couch. Pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another game! Yun na pala anak niya! Tik na yan. I was taking shirt at the bar down the road. They kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly relatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say? My good man, can I come in? Gagi, bigla akong kinabahan dun. You sure you won't make any Na. Ang ano ng tanong eh, ba't ganyan? Wala ba ibang tanong? Masyado kong confrontation eh. Ito parang not directly to the point, but yun na rin yung point. Pero ito directly to the point. You're not a visitor, are you? Ito na nga lang. It's easy to say that, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. Good for eating and enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like a trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Yeah, why? Ba't di mo sinasagot? Bigla kasi manggugulat eh. I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already, someone there did not like me. God knows who it is. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I mean, I'm not judging of his appearances because tsaka yung ano pinagdaanan niya kaya ako, pero can you reveal your face? Sure live! Wala akong pakialam! Ano paking care? Tawagin mo akong coward, pero I'm just stating my safety. Sleep well, my good man, and then pakialam ko. Tapos bilang gumana sa likod do. Mutok na naman! Hello? Sorry to bother you too late. It was just so hot out today. And then the TV said we should not go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How did you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. Ay gagi! O nga no, speaking of feet, hindi ko alam kung ano yung mga sinyalis ng visitors. Gagi, hindi, pwede ba makita yon? O kung parang okay, yung teeth, nangangate, or yung feet nga, ganun. Ganun ba yun? Yung parang sinyalis ng visitor siya or something. Well, hindi ko alam. Just well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look forward? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I cannot even guess. Does all of this scare you? There's my... Ah, my God! Oh my God! My God! Sige, come in. Na, yung ngiting yan, nag-doubt na ako na ba't kita pinapasok. Ba't mas malakas yung tunog? Oh my God. Mind letting me in? Na. Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Used to be a grave digger, you know, not that there's much point in now. Graves doesn't mean nothing. No more people just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up under the ground, and that guy, he's just laughed. I ran like a hell and didn't look back there. Didn't dare go home, figured out it's a safer in a crowd. Hindi ko na alam kung yung visitors ba magaling mag-storytelling. You come in. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. 2 tao na yung pinapasok ko at medyo kinakabahan ako. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises intently as crime levels also reaches a new high. According to recent data, the number of murderers over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to a just moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding a contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contacts at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources they say encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay, white teeth ang signal. Ang white teeth white teeth. God, this guy. I need to test you, man. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait. What are you gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Malinis yung ngipin niya eh. Hindi ko alam kung genuine yung reaction niya na kinakabahan siya, alam mo yun. Leave her alone. Tingnan natin yung isa. Medyo dun ako kabado sa isa eh. Biglang manggugulat eh, no? Putik na yan, yoko nun. Wag ganun, pre. Saan na siya? Medyo kabado ako dito eh. Wish them visitors will just go back underground. Why did you become a grave digger? Yes, my job. Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kinda like a library, you know. But these books are not for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suited they had on. their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day. Nothing weird, feels deep enough. And then, bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but proof gone like down in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like you dying all over again? No, we need to test you. I need to test you. Fine, go check. I'm wide open, turn on inside along, go. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Ano nga? Di ba pag malinis ang ngipin? But look, that they came in handy. No. Sige, palalagpasin natin. Paglalagpasin natin, kailangan ko ng more sign. Kailangan ko pa ng more sign. Let's go. Nakabahan ako. Yo! You've been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You hold it up, okay in there, bro? What's going on? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you a new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like a chicken ass instead of doing what comes pure and natural. My guy, are you on crack? They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. Sabog ata tong hayop na to eh. Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you are up to something in here, bringing up all these people staring at some shit. So I say, let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the word the palusa, bro. You should leave. Wala akong pakialam. Sige. Oh my god. Kulot ako, hayop. Undertaker? Ba't andito ka? I see your humble abode is the farthest out of here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Yung ngiting yan. Hindi na ito papasukin. Bahala ka sa buhay mo. Tapos mga priest. What exactly do you need? Suit for what? For heading away, my child. I wish to stay here. You do have a holy icons, I assume. I require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This is not hotel. And you out of your... No. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Nah, I should leave. Wow! Wala akong pakialam. Wow! Oh, sige. Tumambay na lang tayo dito. Totoo lang. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found a peace. So, a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket. You don't have to let me in. I leave. I won't beg. I won't be bothered for any longer. Sige, come in. I-interview ko kayo. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomaly's heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employee can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialist says that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Meron tayong titigukin ngayon sa araw na to. Dahil tatlo sila. And 2 signs na nagpaano sa atin. Una, malinis ang ngipin. Yan sa naalala ko. And then marurume yung mga dito nila, yung mga sa fingernails marurume. Because of, the reason of, galing sila sa lupa. So, meron tayong papatayin ngayon. Pero titesting muna natin yung isa. Yan. Gagi, may entity nga! Namatay yung yung nagdidig! Teeth! Takinang linis. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Okay. Oh, okay. Dapat yung nails. Why? Hindi ko lang, ba't taste of blood? Ano mo yun? Para bakit gusto mong tikman yung dugo mo? Why? Pero ginagano na siya eh. I mean, if it's a real life though, ito tutukin natin to. What happened next week? Back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. Saan yan? Why didn't the sun burn you up? Hindi. Di mo naalala? Be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and my dad. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. Ang galing nitong hype na to. If it's ano. Patay na yung isa. Patay na yung isa. Hindi ko lang kung sino ang pumatay. Ayan oh. Putik na yan. So ito. Medyo kinakabahan na ako kasi namatay yung graveyard. Ano tawag sa kanila. At first night, dalawa lang yung napapasok natin. Walang nangyari kahit anong problema. Ngayon, pinapasok natin to. Itong isang babaeng to, na nakakapag-doubtful kasi nga is, nakakapag-doubt kasi parang hindi siya normal. Oh, ito. Ito naman, may sign siya na malinis yung ngipin niya. Tapos parang di ko alam kung, syempre di ba yung ganun sinasabi niya, naalala ko ba lahat? Parang victim blaming or something sa sarili niya. Parang manipulation eh. Ang hirap dito sa dalawang to. Etong gagawin ko, medyo risky to. Papalipasin ko ng magpapalipas ulit tayo ng isang araw. It's a bit of risky pero yun ang kailangan ko pre. Kausapin ko ulit to. If only there was a little warm. I need to test you ta. Totoo lang. Hands. I tore them all over. Still, you can take a look. Why? What's happening with you, man? Okay, ba't mo kailangan kagatin? It's either baka malapit na siya mag-turn or something, pero I will pull my gun. Forgive me, please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but you know I am tired of living like this, but you choose not to kill me. Meanwhile, someone else was killed in their own home. Even think about what they... Ba't hindi ko pa pinatay? Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Okay, palipasin natin isang araw. Pag namatay tayo dito, it's my own fault. God, ito na. May kumakalabog sa pintuan. Pwede bang dahan-dahan lang muna? Oh my God. Spacious house you got yourself in here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I got a gun. Ang sabihin may gun ka pre. No, you don't. So, you alone? Okay. Hindi ko na kailangan ng test mo. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering but who knows where they be in a few days. I need to kill. Excuse me? Hey pal, listen, I'm kinda knee deep in right now. Mind if I lay low here for a bit? I mean, what do you need for help with? Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. It's gone. Sorta lost it on account of my own stupidity. Now, not that I'm dumb, exactly. Just trusted the wrong guy, you know. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in a rear view, saw those billboard, white teeth, you know. Didn't think twice, just drove him to Fema. Big mistake. This sorta wanted to hold me in along with whatever I brought him. So I bought it. I can't even go home now, you know. Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Sige, come in. Okay, tulog tayo. Sino na naman yan? Pwede ba patulugin niyo muna ako, please? So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing I don't know how to explain. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Ha? Sino to? Hindi ko to kilala. Paano doon nagkausap na kami? Dahil, sino ka pre? Hindi kita kausap. Ngayon lang kayo ito kita nakita. Choosing a page. Okay, from the beginning. but none will heed their words. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how. Yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what do you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I go off and I ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. What the hell, man? Okay, let's sleep and then we'll figure it out in the morning. Please. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. So nakita na natin yung reports. So we need to figure this out. Naging tatlo naman talaga yung ano natin. Ngayon, meron na talaga tayong titigukin dito. Shine man, go on us. Still think FEMA is coming after you? Hindi naman red eyes ang kanyang mata. I don't care about your story, man. I need to check you. Okay yung mata niya eh. Let's see for your teeth. Malinis ulit. Leave alone. And this! Suspectly. Now let's see the eyes. Okay, goods. Goods din ang eyes niya. Okay, goods. Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame to sun still burns like everyone else. Want to see it. Ano, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Nakabahan na ako dito. Nakita na natin yung teeth niya. I think yung hands, pero let's see the eyes, man. Oh my God! Pula. Okay, you're done. That's all. I hope natama yung decision ko just because of his eyes. Of her eyes. Ngayon, dalawa na lang yung tao nandito sa akin. Let's sleep and face the night kung ano maaaring mangyari. Now, let's see. Kumalma kayo. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? Why are you going to help us? How are you going to... Okay. Oo eh, kasi abagay, baka pwede silang maanohan, di ba? Paano mo kami matutulungan? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send the FEMA HQ. Once we do, they will be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what's next? Does FEMA have a plan for action? Okay. Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So, we take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We have them complete in a few tests so we can make sure everything's aboard, then we send them back. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we provide instruction to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We just take one person and try to get them back at you as soon as possible. Dapat yung isa pre. Totoo lang. Please, dapat kunin yung isa, yung nalalamig. How it's hanging. Dude, you've been seeing how nearly things are there. What the hell is going on? Be real with me. Dude, what I did, I miss. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like human are crawling up in the ground. Dude, I knew it, but you can totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies there. What movies, man? Hindi naman ganun yun eh. Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades, we're gonna need hell of firepower and food, man. Like, lots of food. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have idea what's happening out others? It's a mess out there. People talking, their fellow man, hashing mellows with all the doom and gloom. And after all of that stuff, On the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, nuts. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Sige, let's come in. Sana nga totoo to. And... sino na naman? Hi, let me in. What happened? Sino? Who did it? They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Diba sabi, kung sino makakita sa mga maari siyang pero bata to eh. Sige. Let's take a chance, a risky part na patanggapin siya. Kahit na medyo delikado to. Sa totoo lang. Kakatok na naman dito. I mean, expect ko may kakatok pero hindi ko in-expect talaga magugulat pa ako. Hi, you open or not? Do you know the bald man? What? Do you know? Okay, communication, yes, I know. Who are you? How you find my house? Live here. So your house will walk over there, not hot here. Not hot here. Gabi. I don't think you are human. Yeah. I should leave. Wala akong pakialam sa pusa mo. No. Wala akong pake. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpit. Wow! Para pala nagpakalbo, nag-shave lang. A report that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. So guys, dito muna natin siya tatapusin tong video to dahil I think it will be a long video at aabutin siguro to ng 1 or 2 hours kapag tinuloy-tuloy natin. Seriously. Because magpapatuloy na to at hindi ko alam kung kailan magtatapos to. So, baka the next video, baka ibala ko siyang i-live stream. Mga ganun dahil I can see na baka magiging matagal to na video. So, kung hanggang dito lang muna yung tatapusin nating video and probably baka i-live stream natin or another this kind of video na baka recording din. Pero depende. So guys, maraming salamat sa nanonood. I hope na nagustuhan nyo itong video na to sa larong No, I'm Not Human. And kung gusto nyo itong video to, pinutin nyo yung like button and syempre pinutin mo yung notification bell. I mean, the subscribe button and then the notification bell para ma-notify kayo sa mga in-upload kong video. See you guys in my next video. Bye-bye. Peace.